Welcome to the Unit 8 discussion post, and this is my presentation part of the discussion. As you guys all know, we already built a relational database, and this is a pitch and a proposal to shift from a relational to a non-relational database. Our dataset, as you can see, it's all about T20 international cricket, and the data is from 2005 to 2023. Moving to the second slide, as I already spoke, my proposal is to shift to a non-relational database. So moving to the next slide, we have 12 different tables from player data to team data, match data, batting card, bowling card, a few other tables. These 12 tables are interlinked with each other with primary keys and foreign keys. So moving to the next slide, this is the physical ERD which I built. There are 12 different tables and all of them are interlinked with each other. If you want to see a bigger picture on how it looks, if you want to zoom in and check, here is a GitHub link. Just click that. It's going to redirect to my GitHub. You can see all my files are uploaded here. So you can download the image from here and zoom in and check my ERD. The next slide is going to be about limitations with the current system. Slow performance. This is the first issue. As the size of the data grows, a relational database performs a little slower. Second challenge is hard to change. If there is a new type of data that is coming into picture, let's say you want to add family of the players, or you need to add chains and linkages to all the other tables which are inside the system. Next one is the costly upgrades. So whenever data is growing, we always have to improve our hardware and the software system. So in relational database, it's always going to be expensive. The next one is struggle with varied data. Our current system isn't the best dealing with data like photos, videos, complex relationships. As data grows, the relationship between tables are going to get much more complex and complicated. As time goes on, it is going to get tougher to manage a relational database, considering its multiple linkages, and its schema is very rigid. So whenever if there is a new data type that has to be entered into this database, that has to redesign the whole schema of the database. Let's talk about few pros of switching into a non-relational database. Enhanced flexibility. You don't need a fixed schema, like whatever kind of data is coming in, you can just keep adding into your database. Improved scalability. It is designed for cloud integrations, so it can handle a large amount of data volumes efficiently. The next one is the data retrieval time. It's very quick to read and write operations. Cost effectiveness. It is very low to maintain when compared to the relational database. Non-relational database offers us real-time data processing. The next one is developer friendly. So this has a lot of APIs which are easier to manipulate and integrate with your systems. Let's talk about a few cons. First one is consistency constraints. So we know it is fast and accessible, but when it comes to data integrity and there is a risk related, then probably that is one sector where you need to think. Next one is the transactional support. Handling complex transactions is easier in RDB due to its ACID compliance. Learning curve. If you want to switch to a non-relational DB, then probably you need to learn a lot of new query languages which are not used on a daily basis. Next one is integration issues. Integrating non-relational database with existing applications that are designed for relational database can be challenging. Query performance. So if we are having kind of a complex query that can be efficient in a non-relational database. Support committee for non-RDB is a little smaller when compared to RDB. Recommendations. The first one is agility for analytics. Rapid querying across vast dataset. Considering the fact how T20 cricket data is growing, rich media management. We do not have database to store media management as of now. The next one is the scalability and growth. So we can effortlessly scale during high traffic events. The next one is live event data capture. Capture and analyze data when the live matches are going on. Machine learning readiness. Equipped for AI with a database that simplifies the use of diverse data sets. Next one is the machine learning readiness. Can easily be linked to machine learning readiness. The next topic is which is the match forecasting. We can do predictive analysis. The next slide is about the conclusion. So we have evaluated our current relational database, pros and cons of non-relational database, recommendations on what are the advantages of shifting to a non-RDB. My vision for the next steps is get approval from the executives, have a proper plan on how to shift from a RDB to a non-RDB. Q&A session. So I'm eager to hear your feedback and the peer review section. If you want to check out my work, here is my GitHub link. You can open this and you can see all my unit 1 to unit 7 data here. Special thanks to our professor and a heartfelt thanks to all my classmates for giving me a rich discussion on all the discussion posts. I'll see you in the next one.